We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tennessee, weighing in at 227 pounds, James Storm.
And there's a superstar who truly believes that the entire WWE Universe revolves around them. It's got to be this talent right here.
I absolutely cannot believe what a superiority complex this superstar has. It takes a lot more competitors than this one to make WWE go around.
Yeah, but it only takes one superstar to be the center of the universe, Saxton, and you're looking at him right now.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
And this match is underway as Drew McIntyre looks to pick up another win here tonight.
Drew McIntyre hits hard, and he will not stop until his arm is raised in victory. Heck, Drew might not even stop after the match is over. It all depends what kind of mood he's in.
I think Drew's in a perpetual bad mood at this point, Byron, which only makes him more dangerous.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
God, what an elbow.
Oh, kick.
Nasty kick. Oh, he had that scouted.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Elbow drop.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Systematic attack on that arm. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Collar and elbow tie up. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Oof. The raw, unbridled strength of Drew McIntyre is the obvious problem an opponent has to solve for. Any bright ideas here, Corey?
Drew's strength is very intimidating, but his stamina isn't bottomless. If you stay quick on your feet and make Drew work twice as hard to land offense, you'll rapidly wear him out. Then he'll be a slightly less intimidating target. Ooh! STO takedown.
An early pin attempt. No, he kicks out at two.
Just got scary close to the 3 count there.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. And Drew there just got a taste of pushback to his woof. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Drew McIntyre
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Right to the knee.
Able able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Earth-shaking power slam. Well, they say everyone has a plan. This competitor is in a zone. A couple of clotheslines, and
the shoulders are down. Powers through after two.
That was a long 2 count there.
As their opponent in the crucifix position for a powerbomb.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Goes for the pin. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Making his way to the top here.
And he now slides back into the ring.
From the top. Diving clothesline finds the mark.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
I like this approach. Trying to drain McIntyre's stamina and making him a little less intimidating as an opponent.
Slips away just in time.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
Striking with the knee drop. So precise.
Wrist clutch applied. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
He gets out of the way. It is very clear that Drew McIntyre is feeling the physicality of this contest. I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Super kick!
That hit flush. He ate all of it.
His best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, James Storm.
Tonight, Drew McIntyre did not survive.
You have to imagine Drew McIntyre isn't pleased with this performance here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
The man at the Throne Gunther is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every year he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no telling what he has his sights set on next. Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry. Here comes the new head of the table.
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone. Sami Zayn has seen and done it all, which means that this man has got to be prepared for everything and anything.
Introducing the challenger. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! And his opponent, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Solo
Now that is a title you can sink your teeth into. Anybody who's ever held a championship will tell you, it's almost easier to win the title than it is to retain it. The WWE United Kingdom Champion now finds himself as its partner.
Submission time! Dragon Sleeper applied! He is not willing to go to sleep yet.
Wow. Ouch. Quick pin. Championship on the line. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Down to Owens and a double axe handle smash.
Locks up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
There's some power behind that punch.
No escape from these punches. Working the midsection there.
Down for the pin. The champ kicks out at 1.5.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. Locking up. Shoved out of the way.
We all know Solo Sikoa is dead set on winning this match. Do you have any insight on how he plans to do that, Corey?
Well, my guess is Solo is going to be looking to control every aspect of this match. Solo will go on the offense, dictate the pace, and push this match in the directions he wants to go.
The champ with the cover.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
The champion just chucking the competition around like there's nothing. And that's to claw at the challenger in some way.
Hung across the top rope.
Ooh.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Here's Zayn sent flying. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Jeez.
Dropping the leg.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Just as I predicted, Sikoa doing everything he can to control this match. From the pace to the location, he's dictating all the terms. Solo has him hooked.
The spinning solo by Sikoa.
This is what the enforcer, Solo Sikoa, is all about. Mercilessly laying waste to his opponent.
We have a pin for the title. And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out?
Solo Sikoa.
Samoan spike.
The champ taking care of business here.
2 count, title still on the line.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Sikoa showing plenty of intensity here.
Solo's really on top of his game right now.
What a move.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
What a shoulder block. What reflexes to stop Sikoa?
Up and down. What a gourd buster.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, Sami's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Yeah, Sami just brought the fight to him.
Soaring!
Whoa, look out! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And he gets set back into the ring.
And Sikoa is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top!
Diving headbutt! Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit
From the top!
Solo with the some.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
He did it! Solo Sikoa wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Solo Sikoa.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Well, here is the unsettling presence of Dexter Lumis. Man, I thought this guy was creepy when he was a kidnapping artist.
Somehow this is worse.
Yeah, Lumis still not much for words, though.
I'm just glad he's not lurking in the shadows tonight.
Melo is money. Look, I have to admit, I hold Melo in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
With no signs of slowing down anytime soon, Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare. We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking. The United States Championship.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Delivering right hands and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Up high, cross body.
Look, early cover for the title. Kicks out at just one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The powerhouse Lumis on the wrong side of things there.
Hayes put a hurting on him with that one.
Going up to the top now.
Look at the height. Frog splash.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Misses the target. Oh, he saw it coming.
Dexter is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
It's got to be hard for anyone to compete with the speed and agility of Carmelo Hayes.
It's not an easy task, but it is possible, Cole. I think your best course of action is taking the fight directly to Melo. You might be able to overwhelm him with an unrelenting storm of offense.
And Hayes continuing his charge.
And Lumis has to find a response quick. Springboard clothesline!
Oh, my Lord! Has the champ pinned. Is this it? No, the champ holds on.
So close. That could have been it.
Not looking good. In this position.
Driven down. We're going to shut this down.
Kick out after one from the challenger.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Lumis getting ready.
And there's the Uranagi.
Planted them.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Being carried around now.
Into the first round.
Lumis sizing him up from the top.
Boom. From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Lumis might have something big on tap. Oh, look at this.
A triangle choke by Lumis. Melo is in trouble. Melo's in deep, deep trouble. He may submit it. Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Dexter Lumis.
An exciting match that concludes with a title changing hands.
Things are about to get good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, MJF.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
So yeah, this superstar finds a way to take down Kevin Owens. Just imagine the respect he will earn throughout the WWE locker room.
Well, you're right about that, but you can't just take KO's respect. You have to earn it.
Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
The bell sounds, and when we see Kevin Owens in the ring, we know it's time for some action.
Things get hectic in a hurry when the prize fighter's in the house. Just keep fighting is more than just a t-shirt catchphrase. For KO, it's a way of life.
Kevin Owens can endure insane amounts of punishment, so his opponent is in for a long night any way you look at it. Well, you know the prize fighter wants the winner's purse tonight.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover.
Corey, if you're Kevin Owens in this one, what is your game plan?
KO can throw so much at his opponents. He has that impressive of an arsenal, but I'd actually suggest he tone it down here. I know they say high risk leads to high reward, but it's still high risk. And Owens has first-hand experience of that. He needs to work smarter and stick to the basics. Knee strike connects.
Oh my, what a splash! That has to take all the breath out of you.
All tied up now.
Being driven back and getting cornered now.
Set up with a side Russian leg sweep.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Strikes with a kick.
Boom! Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position and a leg breaker.
And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
There's still nothing he can't come back from. Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that. Kick to the gut.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one. Oh!
Rake of the eyes. Whoa! Come on.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Fights out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Taking aim. Owens is a sitting duck.
Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Owens hooks it. Stunner. KO can end this now.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And the kick out.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And KO is pissed off. That kick out just an even bigger fight.
Look at the high frog splash by KO. Crushing impact. Ooh.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
Back suplex on the apron.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller.
Is this it? Kevin Owens with the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
He's starting to look battered.
Kevin Owens showing us what a true fighter looks like. Back elbow completely cuts them off. That's gonna sting.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh, man.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Powerbomb with the cover.
This might be it.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens celebrating this win.
KO takes the fight to another level and took care of business tonight.
Tremendous awareness by the prize fighter translates to a big-time win.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come.
Karrion Kross has arrived, a truly sinister individual.
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament, from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross. He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest.
Judgment, thy name is Damian Priest. We already know what this man has in mind, so let's get straight to the punishment.
Damian Priest, really as impressive as they come here in WWE. The big man always looking to assert his dominance to make a definitive statement as a competitor. Tonight should be no different.
But the devil's work is never done, and Karrion Kross is living proof of that. With a combination of intense ruthlessness and devious mind games, Kross isn't someone you look past. He's someone who runs through you, mind, body, and soul.
Yeah, Kross is as dangerous as they come. You can never count him out, not even for a second.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock. And able to get out of that and apply a chinlock.
Driving the knee to the spine. What a barrage of stops.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
And into the collar and elbow.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Running him shoulders down. Raises the shoulder.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Oh, kick! Oh, they're running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Planted face first.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Kross here.
Kross has a look of someone surprised to be in such a position.
Taking things back into the ring.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Plumbing forearm! When you have the explosive power and size of Damian Priest, you have to think that drains a lot of his energy throughout the match.
Yeah, Cole, but Priest needs to keep his emotions in check here and see the big picture. If he wants to get the win, he has to reserve something in his tank for the home stretch.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. The audacity. Just going all out with every blow.
Got him right where he wants him. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Very effective, though. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Kross is becoming a cover.
Shoulders are down.
And he powers out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Uh-oh.
With the counter. What a display of strength here.
No, someone called a dentist.
Clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Look out! And making his presence felt. Can he do it? And he breaks the count quickly.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. This match about to fade to black. Cross jacket submission locked in.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Well, the paint, and there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
Michin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
The challenger looks focused at the task at hand. She is determined to end the champion's reign tonight. A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division. Iyo becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Iyo Sky era, and you must understand Iyo will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Iyo is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Iyo's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Fontana, California, Michin! And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Iyo Sky!
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the... Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Outright presentation of power. Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
That kind of agility is what earned them the title.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
The genius of the Sky might take flight.
Taking flight.
All the way crashing down.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Iyo Sky? Someone who's with such a versatile arsenal, who can really come at you in so many different ways.
A lot of Iyo's offense comes from a distance, from getting a little bit of offensive runway going. So the key is to stay on top of Iyo, to shorten that runway and prevent Iyo from ramping up to something big.
Taking off from the ropes.
And Sky stringing together some good offense.
And I don't think anything can stop Iyo now. From the top.
Off the mark with that one.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ooh, the challenger is going for it. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Wicked roundhouse kick.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Wow, belly to belly. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Kick from behind.
Ouch.
Did you see that? Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Specifically targeting the leg. The champ being hammered away at. Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
That looks like a torturous position to be in.
Struggling.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Look at this superstar go.
Oh, this is incredible.
Starting to pick up the pace.
Ouch. How are they still in this match? Iyo can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Yeah, this is how you have to approach someone like Iyo. Staying on top of her.
Top rope. 50.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Ooh, and fights back.
Iyo managing to get some control back now.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
The challenger is getting torn into.
A full display of ruthlessness from Iyo Sky there.
Now the pin for the championship. Kicks out after 1.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Watch out. Oh, strong impact. Caught in a bad spot.
Shot after shot after shot. Ooh.
Massive double foot stomp.
And Iyo is in command.
Michin has to weather a storm
From the top.
Iyo Sky with an over the moonsault. That could be enough to continue the reign. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Iyo Sky.
A successful title defense for our champion.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
Definitely the meanest.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boyz.
You know, Street Smarts has a different meaning when you're from Dudleyville.
Yeah, it's not like the easy streets of Burke, Virginia.
Timeless brutality, broken bodies, carnage, and debris everywhere.
If there is an advantage to be found, the Dudleys will find it. They will use it, they will exploit it, and they will leave you laying. Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose.
About to be unleashed.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for...
It's cinched in.
He breaks up the submission and they fight on. Clothesline. Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver.
That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there's no irreparable damage done.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Shades of the OEC done as the kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
The size of Eric Rowan. Oh, massive splash.
That was more splatter than splash.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Amazing. That amount of size hitting you could really rock you.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Implanted by the DDT.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious...
Thinking about a submission here, guys. Boston Crab cinched in.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent
into the barricade. Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh my goodness. He goes back into the ring here. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Empty on the DDT. And Dudley turning it around.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, smash! Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. You can see Bubba.
Are we about to see it? Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Looking for the rings of Saturn. It's a plunge. Rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the trap and nope. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Claw slam.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Sidewalk slam. Goodness gracious.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Gets there. Teammate makes the same.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Big forearm.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Just swift movements from Bubba.
Yeah, some flaws in Eric's game plan are being exposed.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. He knew what was coming.
Keep on. Pushing the pole.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boyz.
An incredible win in this Tornado Tag match.
In a hectic Tornado Tag match, these two guys were able to stay focused and come out on top.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso?
Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
Here comes the monster of all monsters.
And from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Think of all the titles that Braun Strowman has won throughout his career. Tag titles, Intercontinental title, even the Universal Championship.
More interested in causing destruction and running over the competition.
Braun Strowman is absolutely unstoppable.
An absolute monstrosity. There is no one in WWE who can solve the Strowman problem. The Ring General making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the Ring General for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the Ring General's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer.
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T says to gain respect, you gotta earn respect.
Well, Booker T has lived by that motto, which is why he is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and one of the most decorated athletes the industry has ever known.
There is no one quite like Booker T.
Hey, Byron, can you dig it?
Sucker! Oh, my throat.
He is a third-generation lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
And from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And their opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos. Expect chaos in this match. 8 superstars at odds to see which one is the best.
It's going to be very unpredictable, Cole, but it's also going to be a ton of fun to watch.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
He's got the shoulders down. Meanwhile, we see Braun Strowman.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Samoan drop.
There was some power behind that punch.
Oh, what a response. Drop kick on target. A chance to win it here. Kick out before the 1 count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
On the back of the neck, what's coming here? Reverse choke slam. The arm getting pummeled.
Vicious, insulting, disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Under a monkey flip.
That's got to be demoralizing. Being thrown around like that by a superstar a fraction of their size? Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. From the top rope. Jumping clothesline. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. And there's the kick out. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Point in this match. Being able to pull that off.
This might be the end here. Ending this.
He can do it here. Into the cover. Stop the pin. Preventing this match from ending. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands shots multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
Vicious right forearm. Placing him in the corner. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Oh, did you hear that? He's been dealt a good deal of damage. And a tackle, and then back to raise.
Feeling like it's over for Santos. Following it up with the cover.
2 count. Got it. No, just a 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, wow. Check out Jacob's face. What is he going to do here?
Spot with a Uranagi.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
And is he? Yeah, it looks like he's bleeding now.
Submission. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, who knows what damage has been done.
Sent into the stands. That'll stop anybody. Dropkick finds the spot.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oklahoma slam. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Leg drop to break the neck. He gets into the ring. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. DDT. And right into the cover.
Might end this. I am shaking my head in
Escobar connecting with the Phantom Dragon. Escobar has this wrapped up.
And now we have Gunther.
Gunther sets up his opponent for the last symphony.
The referee absorbing the impact.
Escobar.
Phantom Driver.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Oh, he answers back in the monster.
Booker off the ropes.
Edge kick.
Moon. Booker might put an end to this.
There's 2.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Booker T.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
A win like that proved he is not messing around.
That match was all business from him, Corey, and that worked. The Fireflies are out.
And Uncle Howdy has emerged.
Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less mystery, a little more focus, but still the same fear.
Those superstars who use others without regard, those who manipulate others without consideration, they've been put on notice by Howdy and the Wyatt Six. Those superstars, they have something to fear. Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight. The champ does not want anyone making their name at his expense. He plans on fighting hard tonight. The dead man rises.
Once again, looming over the WWE landscape, a menacing shadow.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Well, one thing that has become synonymous with the aura of The Undertaker is his incredible striking ability.
And many have stepped up, many have fallen. So few have had the ability to withstand the power of The Undertaker.
You know, there's incredible tension here tonight.
Yeah, tension's a perfect word, Michael Cole. It's a mixture of fear and respect permeating this arena.
Yeah, I think we are definitely feeling both here tonight. Think of the incredible resume of The Undertaker. Won the Royal Rumble, conquered Hell in a Cell, and won 21 consecutive WrestleMania matches.
Arguably the most incredible competitor in WWE history, and the decades of destruction continue.
The wrath of the Reaper annihilates your body and your soul.
Impossible to prepare for, unfeasible to predict.
Every step the Phenom takes, you're one step closer to your demise.
It is a grave mistake to assume that you will survive.
The Big Red Machine.
No longer hiding behind his iconic mask.
But now there is plenty of demonic rage on his face.
And from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying presence. This monstrous abomination extracted from your childhood nightmares.
Once the deepest, darkest secret of The Undertaker, Kane's presence is alive and well for the world to see.
Well, the bell could really be replaced with a tornado siren, guys, because this tornado match is going to be one for the record books. And for this one, we're kicking things off with Uncle Howdy and the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Undertaker and Kane.
These teams have been chomping at the bit to get at each other. And in a tornado match like this, it could get dangerous.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Oh! Boom! Oh! Hammer and sickle!
Ooh, sharp kick.
And that's the kind of offense that can send the Fiend back into the shadow. And a quick cover from The Undertaker. And he forces his shoulder up after two.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, God.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just eludes the attack.
I don't think people...
There's the pin.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
The end was in sight.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh!
Boom! Boom! To the arm.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, my God.
Oh! He might actually get the win here.
Kick out at 1.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Ooh!
Oh, my God!
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious...
Cover here. Is it enough? He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Driven down. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
No, he kicks out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Cross body.
Counter by the Fiend. Well-placed kick.
Ooh.
He goes for the cover. A kick out before 3.
He really thought that was it. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Sky high.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Setting up for something here.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Finds a counter for the dead man. Stretching and tearing it up. Oh, mandible claw. Mandible claw.
Howdy could seal things up.
There's 2. He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Face buster.
Oh, man, this might be it. What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, no, he is in a bad way.
He got busted wide open by that attack.
Vicious choke slam. Right out of ringside and back to the mat. Stop right to the gut. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Down hard, the last ride. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Right across the throat. Running leg drop.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Oh, from the top.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. Still only got 1.
Incredible resiliency.
And he tosses it back in now.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
He gets back into the ring.
Howdy is down and out.
This has to be it.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
The Undertaker is now realizing that his opponent refuses to rest in peace.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point, and I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Big punch to the body. position. Lariat.
Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there. Might be going high risk here.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Oh! Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a alarm bell.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his...
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Stunning display of power.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but a great... And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
Shoulders down. Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
Caught with the elbow.
Sister Abigail. Looking to vanquish the devil's favorite demon. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Tossing them aside.
Into a power slam.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Leg drop.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Oh! And look at Kane now, perching himself up top.
The last one. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
No, from the top. Oh, pin. This might be the end of Howdy's night.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of The Undertaker and Kane.
Plenty of chaos in that exciting tornado tag contest.
This team was totally in sync, attacking in perfect unison like they were reading each other's minds.